this career opportunity in food science and technology, a virtual Saturday webinar series. And as I gave you a background about this initiative, is from the food technologies for the food technologies. So within that context, today we have with us Amar and Nilesh. So Amar, I will give your introduction first. So Amar is currently doing BTech Food Technology from College of Food Technology, VNMKV, Marathwada Krishi Vidyapit, Parbhani. And I like, Amar, your dream. You would like to become a researcher. You would like to have your career in the research field, and therefore you would like to pursue your masters from some of the India's reputed institution, and you are working for it. And my very best wishes for your this dream, and I'm sure with your current pace you will definitely achieve your success. My very best wishes for your bright career, and I offer openly my help, guidance to you, Amar, at whatever stage of time and point. If you feel that you need my mentoring, you need my guidance, you need my support for building or empowering your biodata or your career, please feel free to approach me. I'll be more than happy to help. So then we have next is
Thank you, ma'am.
Nilesh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nilesh is also doing BTech from College of Food Technology, VNMKV Parbhani. And Nilesh has been a very active person. He's also, a Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, a very, very active, schooling, wherein a very active student needs only admission in that institution. And again, Nilesh would like to pursue his PhD in food technology from some of the reputed institution of the country. And he would like to work in vegetable based protein foods and their future growth in India. And apart from that, he likes to read a lot. Also, he's a very curious person, and he would also like to learn always, an open minded person. And obviously he would like to help others. So it will be nice, students. Yeah. So thank you so much, Nilesh and Amar, being here today with us and ready to share with our student a very, very beautiful experience of how to prepare for GATE example. I was, during my students' time, I had heard that GATE is a BAP of all the exam, one of the most toughest examination. But these days, students are so talented, so creative, so innovative that they are able to crack these exams very easily. Even they are in third year, this exam is given when you are in a final year, but even third year students are able to crack with their hard works and efforts. So thank you, Amar and Nilesh, and over to you.
Thank you, ma'am, for such a great introduction.
Thank you, ma'am. First of all, uh, I would like to put my gratitude towards you for inviting us, and we will promise you that we will be uh, here to give 100% what we have in our as a as a experience, you can say, to the our juniors or maybe our colleagues. Amar, I'm sharing the screen.
Yeah, okay, sure, Nilesh.
Is it visible?
Yes, it is coming, although it has not yet come. Yeah, perfect. Just make it in the presentation mode.
Okay. Is it perfect now?
Yes,
Yeah,
perfect.
Hello, Amar.
yeah, visible.
So, okay, thank you. So, Amar, I will start with the introduction. Good evening to all of you. Myself, Nilesh Gauri, and I am a BTech student doing my third year from VNK Parbhani University. Uh, as you all get to know with such a great introduction by Madam. First of all, I would like to thank them. Now coming to the presentation, the GATE. Everyone is curious about the exam that is GATE, and many of you may be preparing for it, but uh, due to lack of guidance and due to lack of some motivation, you may get little bit inconsistent during your preparation. So from my side, I will try my best to give you all the inputs that will boost your confidence. So uh, why GATE? Basic question is why GATE? Why we want to appear for the GATE? We should be very clear whether we want to go for research, or whether we want to go for management. So if you want to go for management, the GATE is not for you. The people who want to do or continue their technical uh, background, they should have very a strong motivation to appear in the exam, and as well as crack it. So why GATE? So many people are not aware of the few fact that GATE is an exam which opens the doors of the top colleges in India for your PG program. The colleges like IIT Kharagpur, IIT Guwahati, NIT Raulkela, and as you know, ICT Mumbai, and also NIPTEMS, which is situated in Sonipat. Again, there is a financial assistance, government scholarships for those students which will take admission via GATE exam score. Okay, so these are the initial things, but along with that, if you want to pursue PhD, so there is a program, there is a fellowship conducted by AICTC. So there are 12 main areas, out of which one, the smart technologies for agriculture and the food industry at ICT and Tejpur University, where we can apply for the PhD program. Okay, the next one is for if you want to do your PG from the abroad, you can have that age over other people. Like you will have your GATE score, you will definitely have that little bit age to get into the foreign university, because there are some university which is specifically demand GATE score. Again, if you want to work, not to study actually, so there are some PSUs which directly accept your GATE scores and give you the job as a scientist post, as a researcher post. So BARC, which is a Baba Atomic Research Center, which only accept Excel score. I will explain what is Excel and what is XC in the upcoming slides. But for now, you just remember, there is a chance, there is a great opportunity that you can have a PSU. Again, there is a Bureau of Indian Standard where you can join as a scientist post. So over to you, Amar. Amar, hello. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Amar,
Yeah.
you can continue with the.
Yeah. Sure. So we will talk about eligibility criteria of GATE. So a candidate who is currently pursuing or studying in third year or higher years of any undergraduate program, but remember, which is government approved degree.
Amar, you are not audible.
Yeah. Now I'm audible, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Amar, you are audible.
Nilesh, go through previous slide.
Okay, just a second. Okay, Amar.
Yeah. So we are talking about eligibility criteria. So this time, this is the first time where IIT Bombay allow third year candidates for a GATE exam, which is actually a very great opportunity for third year students. If they are if they score low, then also they can take it as an opportunity or experience for their final year exam. So it will a great initiative by IIT Bombay. So a candidate who is currently studying in third year or higher year under any undergraduate program, they are allowed to give GATE in engineering, technologies, or architecture, science, commerce, or arts. Next slide, Nilesh. Hello. Next slide, Nilesh.
The slide is not moving. Yeah, now it's moving.
Yeah. It's more. So no, for food technology there is no separate stream, just like mechanical engineering having GATE ME, or agriculture engineering having GATE AG or CE. Just like food technologists haven't any separate stream, we have to appear either from engineering sciences, which is XC, or life science, that is XL. So this paper contains food technology as a separate subject, so we have to choose either XC or XL. We will talk about that later. As mentioned earlier, there people with a 4 year graduation are only allowed to appear for GATE exam. But this is a question about many students, that BSc Food Science or BSc Food Science third year course students are eligible or not. So 3 year course students are not eligible for GATE exam, but if they are pursuing MSc or they are completed MSc, they are eligible for GATE exam. Next slide, please, Nilesh. These are the subjects. Over to Nilesh.
Okay, so as Amar share with us that there is a two paper, engineering sciences and life sciences, out of which we can choose anyone as per our choice and our interest. So uh, I will first explain engineering science. So in engineering science there is two section. The first one is compulsory subjects and the second one is the optional subjects. So for engineering science, general aptitude and engineering mathematics, which is for 15 and 13 marks respectively, which comprises about 28 marks of your 100 marks paper. uh, Following that, there is a two optional subject, out of which food technology, being a food technologist or a graduate from food technology, we our first choice is food technology. But the second option, people get confused that what to choose between remaining subjects. So as we all aware that thermodynamics and fluid mechanics, uh, these subjects are quite related to our graduation, as there are some courses in our semester which covers the thermodynamics part as well as fluid mechanics part. We can have two options for the second paper, that is thermodynamics and fluid mechanics. So from my experience, I was chosen the subject fluid mechanics. uh, and if I talk about Amar, he has chosen the subject thermodynamics. So what you how what you study should be very uh, easy for you, and according to that you choose the second subject. Coming to life sciences, which is Excel paper, again there is a two section. The first one is compulsory section and the second one is optional subjects. So for compulsory subject, you can see there is a chemistry and there is a general aptitude. Here you can see for compulsory subject, they have increased their marks by up to 40 marks, which was not there. You can understand what is the importance of compulsory subject for life science paper. Coming to the optional subject, food technology is a again primary subject. This is the first choice. What about this next subject? So you can choose between biochemistry or microbiology, because again biochemistry and microbiology is quite related to our graduation courses, and so we can choose between them. So these are the two sub paper in out of which we can choose one. uh, so the next, what to choose between these two. So Amar will guide you to how you should go while choosing the subjects or paper.
Yeah.
Amar, over to you.
Hello. Yeah. Hello. So this is a question many students ask about what to choose between XC or Excel and how to choose XC or Excel. So basically, XC is a engineering mathematics and Excel is a life sciences. So accordingly, you have to choose any one from that. But IIT Bombay also give opportunity about two papers. So if you want to go for both, you can. But I'm personally not suggesting to go for both subjects. You can choose only one for better preparation. So now, how to choose XC or Excel? So if you have interest in mathematics, that is engineering mathematics, then you can go for XC, but not only on that. As XC has a also one advantage that if you are uh, quite confident and sure about mathematics as well as food technology, as XC has a 35 marks for food technology and XC have 30 marks. So there is advantage of 5 marks for food technology in XC. But if you are not compatible with mathematics, you are going for a theory subject, but and if you like microbiology, chemistry, just like theory subjects, not interested in mathematics and numericals, then you can choose life sciences, which is uh, almost 70 to 80% on a theoretical basis. Just aptitude, you have to go for numericals. So you can choose accordingly that. And now that is a question, which you have to choose in XC which subject and Excel which subject. Simply you can go through syllabus. You can download syllabus from IIT Bombay website or on through Google. So if you are watching syllabus of thermodynamics and fluid mechanics, and if you are comfortable with thermodynamics, and if you are comfortable with other let us say fluid mechanics, and you can confident or quite sure about that syllabus, whichever you likes, that you can choose. There is a myth in students. Some students say thermodynamics easy than fluid mechanics, and some say fluid mechanics easy. So that is about myth. Both have same weightage and both difficulty level is almost same. Syllabus is quite same for both, means difficulty level is same for both. And about about Excel, if you are confident about theory subjects and theory, if you are uh, not able to solve numericals, and then you can definitely go for Excel. But if you are interested in PSUs, just like BARC Atomic Research Center, as mentioned by Nilesh, then you can go for Excel, as they offer through Excel. Uh, Also, Excel having some advantage that if you are going for IIT in biotechnology stream, then for biotechnology it will accept only through Excel, not from XC. So accordingly, as per your interest, you can choose XC or Excel. Also, IIT Kharagpur, if you want to do your masters from IIT Kharagpur accepts candidates only through XC, not from Excel. Also, NIT Rourkela. But some reputed institute such as ICT Mumbai or NIPTM Sonipat, they choose both XC or Excel, whatever you can. So accordingly, you have to make your decision about XC or Excel as per your area of interest, and by looking syllabus or your area of interest. So accordingly, you can choose which is better for you, XC or Excel. Okay. Next slide, Nilesh.
So pattern of the examination. the basic thing, but very important. We should know the pattern of the examination. Like you can see, examination mode is a computer based test. Duration of the test is 3 hours. Sections, there is a 2 section as I mentioned earlier, but uh, for more clarification, there is general aptitude and mathematics plus candidate chosen 2 optional subject, right? So you can choose between 2 subjects. So again, the type of questions. So there are 3 types of question, that is multiple choice question, and remaining 2 are the multiple select question, which is MSQ, and the third one is numerical answer type question. So what is the difference between these 3 types? So as you see clearly, the first, that is the multiple choice question, has a negative markings, which is if your question is of 1 marks, if you take it wrong, then you will be have 1/3 reduction in your total marks, right? So the first multiple choice question is quite risky. You have to be very careful when you are going to attempt your question paper, because it will gonna reduce your marks whether you have corrected 70% right questions, but if you are going to wrong your other 30%, definitely your score going to uh, come less. Okay, so remaining multiple select question and NAT has no negative marking, right? But again, the thing or the point you have to consider that no negative marking means, again, there is a no partial marking, means for a multiple select question, if you have given a question, you have 4 options, out of which 1 can be correct, 2 can be correct, 3 can be correct, or all the 4 option can be correct. So if the given question has 3 answers correct, if you are choosing one option, then definitely your answer will be wrong, because there is no partial marking. Okay, but if you are choosing 3 options as the correct answer, you will have marks. But again, the point is, if your answer is wrong, there is no negative marking. Again, numerical answer type question, in which, as clearly mentioned in the slide, that numerical value will have to put with the virtual calculator, virtual keyboard, and whatever the calculation part you have to done, there will be a virtual calculator. With the help of it, you can have your calculations. So this is all about your type of question. So next point is number of questions in XC and Excel. So general aptitude carries 10 questions, mathematics carries 11 questions, and your optional subject, which is 22 plus 22, means if you are choosing fluid mechanics and food technology, your technology will have 22 question, and your fluid mechanics have 22 question. So overall there is 65 question for 100 marks. So as the marks distribution is given, uh, the 15 marks for general aptitude, which is carrying 10 question. Again, engineering mathematics, which is for 13 marks with the 11 questions. Again, the optional subject carrying 22 questions along with 72 marks. So total the paper will be about 100 marks. So marking scheme. So there is a 2 types of marking. That is the first 1 mark question, and the second is 2 marks question, and both will have uh, all 3 types of question. That is multiple choice question, that is NAT type question, and that is MCQ. So this is all about pattern. Now syllabus will be explained by Amar. Amar, over to you. Hello.
Hello,
Yes, Amar, we
am I
can
audible?
hear
Nilesh?
you. Yes, yes, you are audible.
Would you like to add some points in pattern? Hello.
That is verbal aptitude, quantitative aptitude, analytical and spatial. So general aptitude carries, as Nilesh tells us, 15 marks, which consists of 10 questions, 5 are of 1 marks and 5 are of 2 marks. So this is the syllabus of general aptitude, which you can download from IIT Bombay. It will be easy for you for analyzing and studying, because knowing your syllabus of exam is a key point of preparation. Okay, next, Nilesh. Yeah, so mathematics. So seeing too much problem, or they feel higher engineering mathematics is a bit hard than aptitude and other subjects. But remember that food technology, all food technology degrees from various institute, they have M1 and M2 in their syllabus. So that's the base of this higher engineering mathematics. Just M3 will be added here, and some advanced questions, some tricky questions, which you can uh, practice and solve. Then it will be easy for you. So books for higher engineering mathematics, the best book is B.S. Grewal, Higher Engineering Mathematics by B.S. Grewal, which covers from basic to advanced all your concepts, theories, and numericals. And for aptitude part, you can follow Wiley publication Acing the Gate book, which is presented in slide, which is best book for aptitude, general aptitude. Also, this book covers engineering mathematics also. But if you want to go for basics, then B.S. Grewal is the best for you. And this is the syllabus of engineering mathematics. Uh, as you all know, in our first sem, I think all university first or second year, they cover uh, mathematics. So linear algebra, calculus, these are the basic topics which are covered in our degree also. Here, just you have to practice and little bit advanced questions, so you can tackle the questions and crack the gate. Okay, next slide, Nilesh. So food technology, over to you, Nilesh.
So, food technology. So, food technology is not new for us. Okay. From our first semester, we learn the basic concept to our last semester or the last year. We are quite uh, expert in the food technology. So as you can see, there is four section in the food technology syllabus, and that is food chemistry and nutrition, food microbiology, food product technology, food engineering. Okay, so in food chemistry and nutrition, as you can see, basic thing, there is no quite difficult things: carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, pigments, food flavors, enzymes, nutrition. So these are the things we learn throughout our degree program. So just a you know uh, time to time revision and time to time that refreshment through our class notes and our whatever notes we have provided by our course teachers. Just we have to follow them. Similar strategy for food microbiology, that is a very basic thing: the characteristics of microbial growth, food spoilage, toxins, fermented food and beverages. These are I think these are the very basic things, and we can cover it with very is okay. So again, the third section, which is food product technology. So I think this is the most interesting subject that we learn throughout our degree, because this is the most practical subject or the most practical department where we develop products, where we take production through our pilot plants. So whatever the syllabus that is included in the food product technology, it is just your flow charts, your processes, your preservation methods, your what means what are the standard procedures that we follow, what are the alternative methods. These are the things that we have to cover through our food technology product part. Okay, so section 4, that is food engineering. So some of you might have a little bit fear about food engineering. Okay, so if you break the whole food engineering into small parts, like if you take mass and energy balance and study it with interest. If you want to study something, you have to generate interest. Otherwise it will be not that much easy to learn. So the basic thing you have to do is you have to break your hardest part into simple small sections, and then you should try to learn. So what I am saying is, if you are facing problem in food engineering, you have to just take one point at a time and just study. That will help you a lot. Okay, so coming to the next, which books we have to refer, because the notes and books is the most important thing while the preparation. Okay, so the for section number 1, that is food chemistry and nutrition, this is the first, or this is the primary book you can refer. That is food chemistry by LH Mayer, or food chemistry by Fenema. Okay, out of these two books you should go for only one book. Okay, because if you are referring both of the book, it will be little bit confusing. Okay, again there is a second book, that is Food Facts and Principle by Shakuntala Mane, which is a very famous book. We all follow it, we all learn our basic concept from this book. So I think this is sufficient for food chemistry and nutrition part. Food microbiology, as you can see, there is a book by VC Flazer, which is a very standard book. You can follow it, and I think this book covers each and every concept related to our food microbiology. Again, for practicing questions, what kind of question will be there in exam, you can follow Objective Food Science by Sanjeev Kumar Sharma. Again, there are few books like for food product technology, you can follow Shakuntala Mane. Again, there is a second book, Food Science by Norman Ian Porter. So these two books are very standard, and you can have very good confidence to follow this book. Okay, without any hesitation you can go for these two books. I'm sure that this will cover your whole syllabus of food product technology. Okay, so coming to food engineering, there is a very means a lot of books you can follow for food engineering, because this is the engineering part, and there are a lot of books that has been already in the market. But as exam point of view, you should be very specific. You should not go with very much variety. So you should be very specific, and I think Introduction to Food Engineering by RP Singh is the very good book. You can follow it, in which there are various means chapters which covers each and every concept that is there in our syllabus. So this is all about food technology. Amar, would you like to add some point?
Previous slide, Nilesh.
Okay. This one?
Previous
Okay.
initial about books. Yeah. So I would like to add one few points. So students confuse about for food chemistry which book we have to choose in LH Mayer or in Penema. So I would suggest you can pick any book from both. As a food chemistry is a very good book for your knowledge, but it is research oriented, which contains topics from basic to advanced, all topics. It is a very vast book. If you have less time for your preparation, then I suggest you go for LH Mayer. But if you are preparing from 1 year, 1.5 year, then you should definitely go for Penema, as it covers your all points and all perspectives of food chemistry. So accordingly, you can choose from both. Next, about food microbiology by Fraser. It is actually a theory book for food microbiology. So it is very best book for your basics in microbiology. Next is of Objective of Food Science by Sanju Kumar Sharma. Actually, it is not specifically about any department. It contains all all streams such as food chemistry and nutrition, food microbiology, but it is for MCQs and practicing questions. So Sanju Kumar Sharma book is not for only for GATE, but you can follow for ICAR, CFTRI, all exams, as it contains MCQ from all microbiology, food chemistry. Also, it contains food engineering numericals. So, Objective of Food Science is the best book for your CFTRI, ICR, and GATE. As we all know that in this tough competition, so we can't rely on only one exam, that is GATE. We have to give all exams, GATE, ICR, CFTRI. So you can buy this book. This is the best book. Next slide, Nilesh. So food facts and principles, this is actually a very basic book. So it will clear your all basics, but students confuse about what to choose in food science by Norman Potter and Shakuntala Mane. So Shakuntala Mane book is very basic, but again, if you are starting from basic, that is, if you have 1 year and 1.5 year for your preparation, then you can go for that. But if you have less time, then you can directly go from Norman Potter, that is Food Science by Norman Potter. Again, for food engineering, and for food engineering, there are so many books, as Nilesh covered: Introduction to Food Engineering by R.P. Singh, then Transfer Operations by Gencopolis, then Peugeot follows, then for then Toledo, Fundamentals of Food Engineering by Toledo. So you can choose anyone, but this R.P. Singh, Introduction to Food Engineering by R.P. Singh, is like Indian author, so it will be easy for us to understand. Also best content, but it is a foreign author, so their language is a little bit tough for us for grasping. So you can, but you can choose one from R.P. Singh or Gencopolis and Toledo. Don't confuse and take all three side by side and all three all studying. It will be confusing you, and it affects your preparation. So that's from my side. And also making also any author, many Norman Potter or R.P. Singh, anyone doesn't give you guarantee about all syllabus, covering all syllabus, or from GATE. Let us suppose you can choose food engineering by R.P. Singh, and then you can tackle all numericals from food engineering. That's not. You have to go for some websites or some Google content or some your own notes. So from that you have to make your own notes for your preparation. Almost 70 to 80% authors having same syllabus, a little bit different. So you can choose anyone from that, whatever on whichever language you are suitable, you can choose it. That's from my side.
So coming to the fluid mechanics, which is a second optional subject for XC people. Okay, so you can go with the fluid mechanics and hydraulic machine by R.K. Bansal, which is a very good book, because I also doing my preparation from the same book. Why this book there are 2 3 points, like the Indian author, and the language of the book, uh, easy to understand, uh, very clear and very conceptual uh, uh, points given in the book. So you can have the book in your initial stage of preparation. And I think this will be enough if you are preparing with just 1 year of span. So coming to the syllabus of fluid mechanics, so there are 7 to 8 section. I have not covered all the section in the uh, syllabus that is given here, because you will have the PDF of syllabus through IIT Bombay site. uh, so I will just add some point related to the syllabus. That is, this is a, a first that section, that is flow and fluid properties. This is a introduction to your fluid mechanics, the basic properties, the basic definitions, the basic quantities that are there in fluid mechanics, all will be covered in this first section. The second section, which is a kinematics of fluid motion, in which basically kinematics covers the flow of the motion, the velocity, the acceleration, all those things which doesn't involve your force, the cause of force, the cause of motion. Okay, so kinematics covers all your part which is related to flow, right? Okay, the integral analysis of control volume. So again, this is a section which in which you will have your Reynolds number, your angular momentum, your mass momentum, your linear momentum. So this is also a very technical part. You need to have very good study to understand this part, because why I'm saying this, the two optional subject, fluid mechanics and food technology, in which you will have aged or your food technology. Okay, but you have to be very serious, you have to be very attentive while you are dealing with your second subject, because what we learn throughout our degree, very basic thing about fluid mechanics, or about thermodynamics. But when we appearing for GATE exam, uh, it will be same for you as a food technology student, and it will be same for mechanical engineers. Okay, so there will be same competition, there will be tough competition, and your second optional subject will gonna decide your score. So uh, be means very constant, means very careful while studying this second optional subject. uh, so these are the points. You will have more discussion or more uh, uh, points related to the fluid mechanics uh, or very good various platforms. uh, this is not possible to cover all the points related to fluid mechanics, but that is all I can share about fluid mechanics. So over to you, Amar. You can uh, share your experience about thermodynamics.
Yeah, sure. So for thermodynamics, same like fluid mechanics as told by Nilesh. So for thermodynamics, you have to go for Engineering Thermodynamics by P.K. Nag, which is very best book for your preparation. It covers all your basic concepts, theoretical knowledge. It also covers your conventional and unconventional question also. That is from basic. But here, some drawback of that book is it also contains some hard questions, which are very tougher than GATE. So students have to write questions and don't waste time on such questions. Just you have to do your basics, theory concepts, understand concepts as it is. It has a very simple language explained by Mr. P.K. Nag. So you can follow that book for your preparation, conventional question also. And you have to give your focus and for previous year questions. You have to analyze all previous year questions from 10 years to 15 years. It will be easy for you to understand what type of questions are coming in GATE exam, and what type of questions from PKNAG you have to practice. That you have to identify difficulty level of such questions, and this is the syllabus. Again, you can download it from Google or IIT Bombay website. Basic concept, first law, second law. Actually, first law, second law, you have a basic you have studied in your 12th also, and this thermodynamic cycles, thermodynamic relation and property of pure substance. These are new topics for you. But ideal gas mixture, first law, second law, and basic, it you have already covered in your 12th during your boards exam. So it will be easy for you for preparation. Okay. Next slide, Nilesh. Over to for Excel.
So
Nilesh.
this is the chemistry part, which is a compulsory section in the Excel paper. As you can see in the syllabus copy, there is a section atomic structure and periodicity, structure and bonding, S, P and D block elements. Like all these topics we have already studied in our 11th and 12th class. So this is a very basic concept, but again you should have very good revision on those topics, because you know uh, human brain have some limit to remember all those things which I have studied in our 12th and 11th class. So you need to have a very basic strategy to revise all those things, and you can follow your 11th and 12th book. But also you can go for the book that is mentioned here, that is by GK publication. The book name is, as you can see, Life Science, Chemistry and General Aptitude. So you can cover questions and you can have practice through this book. Okay, but the basic things you have to cover, you have to study through your 11th and 12th class, your NCERT or your state board books. So that is what uh, you can do about your compulsory subject, which is chemistry. And remember, this subject is about 25 marks. If you see the XC section or XC paper, there you will have only 13 and 15 marks of that two compulsory subject. But here your compulsory paper compulsory section is carrying about 40% of your paper. So you should be very careful. You should have enough that good strategy to tackle your compulsory subjects. And so this is all about chemistry. Okay, coming to the general aptitude, again same book you can refer for general aptitude. But uh, what can I suggest? You should go, or you should there are various channels on YouTube where you can have uh, lectures on very basic topics of general aptitude, where they are explaining you very easily and very strategically. So you can have both the thing, that is you through videos, lectures which is available on YouTube. And again, you can practice your questions from general aptitude book that is given here. There are various other books, but the you very specifically you must follow one book at a time. That will not going to confuse you. And that is what all about chemistry and general aptitude from my side.
Yeah, okay. Let's talking about biochemistry. Actually, biochemistry, you have to follow same book from GK publication. There are many books for GATE Excel, but this is the standard book which so many qualifiers followed. So in biochemistry, you don't have too much depth or too much different syllabus. It contains all about biotechnology syllabus that you have studied in your 12th preparation. Also in your food technology course, you are studied about enzyme kinematics, regulations, and metabolism cycles. That you are covered their basics and advanced here. So you have basics of their these all syllabus. So don't be panic. just focus on syllabus and try to prepare accordingly. Next slide, Nilesh. So wait. About biochemistry and food technology, Excel food technology. So Excel food technology syllabus is same like XC. Excel food technology syllabus is same like XC. Just difference is XC contains one or two numericals more than Excel, as a XC is engineering oriented and Excel is a life science oriented. So theoretical questions little bit more in Excel. So food technology syllabus as and book also for food technology same as per XC, as a syllabus is the same. So you can follow that book also. Okay, Nilesh.
So the final part, which is a very important part, that is strategy and time management. So whether you are preparing in your third year or whether you are preparing in your final year, you have to manage your time, because as you see, as you know, there is classes and there is project work in your third year. Again, there is a implant training and ELP work in our fourth year. So the time management is a very important thing that everyone have to deal with it. So how to manage time? So obviously we have to uh, have some time that should be invested in your preparation. uh, I don't know how will you going to do this, but uh, for my own experience, from my own experience, I had a classes during my preparation, but I was managing my time, and I was investing it for the preparation. uh, Again, coming to how many hours you should invest or you should give to preparation. So if your exam is about 12 months away, or it is about 8 months away, 12 months is quite big time. I will say 8 hours, sorry, 8 months. So from 8 months you should start uh, giving at least 2 hours for your preparation. Okay. So when it will come to 4 months, it will come to 3 months, you should start giving at least 4 hours, 5 hours for your preparation. So the graph should be increasing. Okay. And consistency should be there, because uh, if you are studying for a 8 days of the month, that is not a good idea. But if you studying every day for just 2 hours, okay, that will give you a better preparation results, and that will boost your confidence at the end of the preparation days, and you will find a very big change. You will have that confident in your body language while you are giving your practice papers and all that. So uh, the, the time management is very important. Whether you have your college or whether you have your implant training, you should invest uh, your time for preparation. And you should be very specific. You should have very clear in your mind that you have to prepare for it, and this is your priority. So this is what I used to do. And so you can follow the same strategy, that is continuity and hard work. Okay. So
Wait a minute. I would like to add one point. Previous slide. So many students asking about how to manage your preparation along with college. So remember that we are not alone in college. All our competitors going to college. Also, if you are in third year, you have your college classes, lectures are going on. But if you are in final year, you have to go for implant training. So it will take your 7 to 8 hours daily. You are not alone in that competition, all your competitors, but you have to manage time from that. as if now from next get 1 year left from this May month, 6 to 8 months are remaining. So you can now studying daily 2 hours, minimum 2 hours. And if you are consistently studying from 2 hours, then you can increase it to 3, as told by Nilesh. It will increase to 8 to 10 hours during your last month preparation. So remember that you are not alone in this competition. All students are facing same problem, so you have to manage from it. So that's from my side. Next slide, Nilesh. So preparation is a key to success, everyone knows. So knowing your syllabus is very important, as some students directly started reading notes and this material coaching institute. So avoid that. Just know your syllabus. Take standard books as mentioned in the slides, and pick out only syllabus from as per pick out points as per syllabus. So it doesn't waste your time, and it will saves your time, which is very important. As you know, be aware of your strength and weakness. So during your preparation, you have to solve too many problems, pairs your questions, so you can find your strength and weaknesses. So you have to work on it, and as per follow standard books, notes, and own notes. Making your own notes is always a good idea, as you haven't too much time during your last month to take all that books, 1,000 pages book, and revise it. So you have your own notes, short notes, so you can revise in your last day preparation in 1 month or in 10 days, 15 days. So it will be easy for your preparation. And time is asset, as you have to manage your own time effectively, so you can tackle the questions and qualify the exam. And previous year questions are very important, as previous year questions gives you idea about uh, what is difficulty of questions, easy, moderate, and what are the types of questions that may come in a gate. So it will gives you idea about your exam. So follow 10 to 15 years question paper, past year question paper, after completion of your theory. Consistency and hard work, consistent, have to consistent, and hard work. As a hard work, why we mention hard work? As if hard work is doing always hard, then it will beat smart work, as you all knows that, which is so hard work and consistency is ingredient of success. So next slide is.
So this is from our side. If there is any question, you can ask.
Actually, I would like to add one point. To so many students ask about how to stay motivated, as we are lazy during our last day preparation. So being motivated is very important, as we don't want to be silly in preparation. So firstly, know importance of your exam and future prospects. It will make you stay motivated. So always remember the importance of your exam, and what these exams give you when you are going to qualify that. So it always staying you motivated. So being motivated and consistently is a key of success.
Yes, thank you so much, Amar and Nilesh, for such an honest effort to share everything that you know, that you have gathered, that you have learned through your own experience. So it's such a wonderful, honest attempt and effort. And we have so many questions from our student. And I will take those questions one by one. And the very first question that I would like to put forth is dairy technology, BTech dairy technology student is eligible to apply for the GATE exam. I think that is like, yes, the GATE exam, BTech student is eligible, right?
Yeah, right, ma'am. Any BTech degree students are eligible to apply. And also one student asked about non ICR non accredited college.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
that that is the criteria for ICR exam, not for GATE. You are from
Yes.
any private college or private institute, you can eligible for GATE exam. That criteria for ICR, not for GATE.
Even going beyond, I would like to mention that even like BSc and MSc student can also give, GATE examination. Like BSc, because their course is just 3 years, so they are not eligible. But if one has done BSc and then MSc, that person can go for a MTech food technology. Okay, so I'll go to the next question. uh, what are the different government jobs we get after qualifying GATE XE? Yeah, I think it's a very different kind of question, and that I would like to address that, having a biodata with a qualified GATE examination is always an added edge, as Nilesh and Amar already mentioned that, this will add. So right now, as such, it is not mentioned that you should be get qualified. But then, for example, in academics, if I'm applying for assistant professor or any professor position or lecturer in government university or institute, so having get qualified adds an edge to the biodata and your career, so it will be always useful. Yeah, Amar, Nilesh, would you like to add something?
Yeah,
Yes,
go on.
the basic thing that you should have 4-year degree program. The the first question that was asked, uh, that you should have 4-year degree program. If you have it, you can appear for GATE. It doesn't matter whether you are from engineering background, whether you are from art background, or whether you are from science background. So basically, if you are I will talk about BSc specifically. If you are doing your 3-year BSc course, then you have to took admission into MSc. And even if you are in the first year of MSc, you can apply for GATE. Okay, so
Yes.
the basic criteria is you should have 4-year graduation. Okay.
Yeah, there is one very important question, Nilesh and Amar. Why give GATE examination in third year, or why it to be given on final year? So, are there any advantages of giving GATE examination in third year rather than giving it in final year, or vice versa?
Yeah,
So
sure. Uh,
go Amar.
let- okay, I will take this. So actually, in a third year, giving GATE exam is a very good idea, as we know, not for admission but as experience. Know your exam, for knowing your syllabus, knowing your preparation strategies, knowing your weaknesses. As as in your third year, not for admission but as a good experience, you have to give a GATE examination. It will be helpful for your final year preparation, which is actually for admission. So it will definitely improve your score.
Yes, and in case, if you do not qualify, you have a next attempt and chance. And also, when you are in third year, if you give, you will come to know what is a pattern, what kind of question appear, and that fear that is there in our heart and mind, goes away or disappears. So, another question I would like to ask on behalf of our students. So, very good question, and this is question from Mehendra Raju. How to stay motivated during our preparation, because mind is like sometimes we become so lazy that we come midway and then we stop studying. So any special strategies, tips, advice that you would like to give to these students, Amar, Nilesh?
Yes, I would take this question. So motivation, I for from my experience, I would say motivation is a temporary thing. Okay, you can't be motivated every time. Okay, there will be some time you will feel demotivated. There will be time you will ask yourself that why I'm studying this. Will I get a result out of this or not? But the thing is, what works is discipline. Okay, that if you are disciplined throughout your preparation, uh, you will have you will not have need of motivation, any kind of motivation. Instead of asking or searching for motivation, you should be very disciplined in your preparation. your strategy. And so this is what I would suggest to you, that you should be disciplined, you should be confident, you should be honest with yourself. That's what I would say.
Very good. Nilesh and Amar, I would like to add my own experience when I was a BTech graduate student, and I am completely with all of you saying that, we are so lazy, not lazy. Sometimes, you are like in graduation and you are like so scared, stressed up. You always think about what next. We don't know what will happen. There is that like so in that case, what we did, a group of all graduate student from my class, what we did, we formed a group who would like to qualify these entrance exam. And then we decided that on a specific time or hour during our college, of course we gave that exam in final year. So during final year we had a research component. So actually in research there was a time, leisure time. So we decided that in college at least for 2 hours we will study and sit together. And a group of people who would like to aspire, they decided that every day they will gather, and we made our own notes. Okay, we prepared our own notes, we studied together, we shared together. And going beyond what we did, we make sure that other person is asking question to the next one. So studying together can also go in a long way and can help. And out of us, almost how many of us cracked? Four of us could crack that examination, and it was like wonderful, beautiful. So sometimes you studying alone is very difficult, but when you study and discuss in the group, sometimes the concept gets clarified. And then sometimes one concept is not known to me, and maybe my friend will explain. And then likewise, sharing and studying in group helps a lot. And sometimes it is not possible to make all the subject notes together. So you somebody will take food chemistry, somebody will take food engineering, and then sharing those objective, we made objectives, so we shared with each other, and it helped a lot. So I hope this will help you. So another question, I think we are running out of time, but I will take few more questions. We have a lot of questions. So how both of you managed your time between your college hours, examinations, evaluations, assessments, also get preparation, and also it's a
So
very hectic thing.
yeah, so actually I would like to share our experience. So our GATE exam is held on I think 13 February, but our fifth semester college examination going from 3rd February to 12th February. So immediately college exam ends and then GATE exam. So we haven't any time for last 10 days revision. So uh, what we did, we divide time for a university exam 2 hours, and for GATE last as short note will definitely help in our last 10 days preparation. As we are giving 2 to 3 hours in last 10 days only due to university exams. So short notes will definitely help you. So during your preparation, make your own notes. And uh, some students going for internship and training, ELP trainings. So after training, you have I think sufficient time if you are started from 6 to 7 months earlier. As now from May you have too much time for your preparation. So consistently you have to do your studies, and consistency is a way to success. So it will definitely helpful for you
Yeah.
to manage the time.
There is another question. Would you like, based on your own study, of course, you in your lecture you have mentioned that there is no need of buying any ready-made study material, or going for any coaching classes. So what would you like to insist one more time? Would you
Okay.
recommend to go for a coaching class?
Okay. Self study is a good option, but I would suggest, if you have uh, you know uh, if you have any kind of guidance related coaching institute in your you, if you have already decided, then go for it, because uh, they will give you the environment that is required for the preparation. Okay, you alone can have that one, but uh, there will be a little bit more helpful environment throughout your preparation. As one student asked that the motivation comes uh, through this only. Okay, your competitors, your colleagues, they are doing studies, so you also get motivated uh, through this kind of program or your coaching. So you should, I think, if you have facility, you should go for it.
There is one very interesting question. I was thinking whether to take that question, but it looks very genuine question. So I am very confused in choosing Excel or XE, because I am not good in math or neither in chemistry. So what should I do in that case?
So that's not problem about good at maths or chemistry. Actually, you have to check syllabus and other optional subjects. So chemistry is for 25 marks and maths for only 15 marks. So that's not a very big question, but so you have to see your syllabus of different optional subjects. If you look at thermodynamics and fluid mechanics, and then their optional subjects, and you are developing interest. If you feel I am interested in thermodynamics, I mean food technology, you have must, it is compulsory for you. But if you are interested, I am interested in thermodynamics and fluid mechanics, then microbiology or biochemistry. So look at that syllabus and then decide which you have to take. That's chemistry for 25 marks and maths for 15 marks only. But that if you omitted that, I'm not suggesting for omission, but if you can do that, then also qualify for GATE examination. So
Yes.
that's not a big point.
Yes, that's a very good answer, Amar and Nilesh. And ultimately, if you look at the syllabus for if you do not study, if you do not prepare, then everything will be difficult. Even the most easiest part, that is food technology, will also be difficult for those who will not study. But since we are food technologies, that will be our strongest, area. And other subjects, I think, with the preparation and study, one can overcome. And with the preparation, I think it's possible to crack also. It's not very difficult.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
once your
definitely.
basics are clear, I think any objective in this world one can solve if the basics are clear, because objectives comes from the theory concepts only, in a different modulated. In fact, objectives, you have answers only. You have to be very clear when you study. When the concepts are clear, then you are able to choose. And of course, preparation is needed. Yeah. So thank you so much, Nilesh and Amar. It was such a wonderful, thought provoking, intelligent, a live discussion. I could see students were so asking so many questions. It was such a wonderful and honest attempt. So on my very own behalf, I would like to thank you both for such a wonderful, enthusiastic, useful, informative talk. And all the students are greatly inspired by your talk. And we will try to implement all your suggestions, strategies, tips, and student will use them, and I will be able to crack. Thank you so much. I would like to express my gratitude to all the students who have asked beautiful questions, joined from different colleges, universities, institutions, for their active participation, because asking question is a very good quality. Thank you so much. And see you on next Saturday again on another exciting and useful talk in Saturday series of webinar. Thank you so much both.
Yeah. Thank you
Have
so
a
much,
great
ma'am,
weekend.
for inviting us. Thank you. Thank you.
Take care.